and I'll show you how to do it. So I'm going to go up to an Arsenal box, and there's me. Hello, it's me talking. Wow, cool. And I've got I'm going to grab. I'll just show you what I've done. I've already got the weapon, obviously, but I'm going to grab an L782, so that's the Jimpy, and then I'm going to grab a tripod, okay, off the backpack there. I've just grabbed that as well. So that's the tripod there. I've still got a backpack, so you can put some ammo in there, but you're going to be pretty heavy with all this kit, to be honest with you. So it's not something you really want to be lugging around a battlefield. Better in the back of a vehicle or something like that. So we're good to go. So I'll just show you what's in my inventory so you can see. So that's the tripod. There's the Jimpy. I've got some ammunition. Not loads, but enough. But I do, if you look at the weight, you can see, oh, wrong button. Look at the weight, I'm 43 kilos, so I'm going to be walking slowly, and it's going to quickly use my stamina up on the bottom left hand side there. You might run different fatigue or whatever in your server, so it might not be a problem for you. Okay, how to set up the tripod. What you're going to do is you're going to go into your gear menu, and you're going to drop the tripod, okay, on the ground. Alright, there it is. And then what you're now going to do is you are going to use your mouse button, and you are going to select Assemble L782. Shit, you don't shoot it, you press the middle mouse button. I haven't done that since ARMA 2 days. There you go. Obviously nervous. It takes a little while, but it will put that Jimpy on the tripod. It allowed a sight, which is a bit annoying, but it's the only model we had with a sight on it. There it is, it's good to go now. So at this stage, this is now a crew served weapon, so you can have your buddy reloading it. To do any adaptation to it, in other words make it higher, low or whatever, you have to get into it. So we need to get in. It's empty to start with, so we need to reload it. Yeah, we need to reload, raise it. Yeah, so to raise it, you use the mouse button, obviously, again, mouse wheel, sorry, again. You'll notice that wasn't ACE, so that my information wrong was incorrect. It's not actually, it uses ACE functions, but it doesn't use it to do this particular bit. So there it is. So if you wanted to put it behind, say, like a low down barrier, trench, whatever, you could do that. So you have to load it externally because it's crew served now. So we're going to reload the L782. So let's say this is your buddy, he's your ammo handler, he's your number 2, he's got all the link in his backpack. He can now load the weapon for you, which means you can stay on target. So we're back in again, so this should be up and running now. There we go. Yep, all works fine. So we can make it a little bit higher actually if you want. So this is really good in this higher mode if it's like behind like a vehicle trench or something like that, or in one of the bunkers like the I can't remember what they're called now, Sangins, whatever they're called. Yeah, it's pretty good for that, so it'll just poke over the top there, so that's nice. Just got to be a bit careful because it can get knocked over quite easily. So again, you can't load it when you're in gun position. You have to get out of it to load it because it's a vehicle basically. It's a static weapon. But that's really, it's crew served at this stage. Okay, so that's how that works. So to get it all back down again, we're going to disassemble it. So you're going to use the mouse wheel and select disassemble. It will drop everything to the ground. This is the other place where the linking ammunition feature is really good. So you can get link belts, link them together, and have, I don't know, 200 or 300. I think you can have up to 400 rounds all linked, which is quite handy if you're going to do in sort of in a sustained fire roll. So okay, so it's dropped the 2 components. So now what we're going to do is there's the ammunition as well. So we're going to pick up. We're going to take the statics. That puts it back in my backpack. There we go. So it's back on my back. And now I'm going to pick up the Jimpy. Now it's just a normal Jimpy, like I'm carrying it around. So if I want to shoot it, it's got no bullets obviously, but it's just usable like a normal weapon now. Take the belt. There it is, and it will reload it. Okay, so that's how you do it with the Jimpy. I'll show you with the other ones. So we'll just jump back in the crate, and I will grab
Radio check.
a different loadout. Let's grab. You could do it with the mortar, but let's do it with the GM. Let's do the 50. Let's take the big 50 cal. There we go. 50 is a big bugger. Now this needs 2 men because obviously you can only have one of these backpacks on at the same time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ditch the weapon. It's going to be too heavy otherwise. So you've just pulled up in your Land Rover, you can see how my stamina bar is completely screwed because it's a big heavy beast. You got 2 or 3 of you. It's in the boot of the vehicle. I'm now going to drop the tripod where it needs the weapon where it needs to go. So this is why this is a bit of an uncommon feature, because this is logistically difficult to do, which is why you don't see them lugging around in real life. We're now going to grab the tripod. There it is. We're going to put the tripod down. There it goes. We're going to pick up 50. Now we're going to assemble the static weapon. Okay. So the key thing is you have to have the weapon in your inventory and the tripod on the ground. Now to add to the complication on this one, it's going to be ammunition, because you have to have the 50 on you. Or maybe we can fix that. I can't remember. I'll just check, see whether I can get ammo. So obviously there's no ammo at the moment for this. Shouldn't be anyway. No. So, and even if we get out, I don't think I can load it because I've got no ammunition on me. So let's see if I can grab some ammo. Right. So if we go to backpack, and we'll go to ammunition. Oh. I think it's miscellaneous items. He says, I'm going to be proved wrong now. I think the way this works is you probably have to have the 50 in your back and then you can see it. Not that you can carry any, but there it is. Yeah, so we're going to be able to maybe carry 1 or 2 pieces. So ideally the way you do this is logistically you would use logistics menu or ACE or something to put a crate of 50 caliber ammunition in the back of your vehicle. You'd then be able to lug that out, drag it over the side of the gun. What we'll be able to do now is we'll be able to reload the L111, L111, whatever we call it. There we go, in this gunner. There we go. Okay, so you can still join ammunition at this stage. You can still unload ammunition. So if I unload ammunition and get out, there'll be a nice little pile of ammunition there for me. So again, that's the ammunition. So I could put that back into my backpack, or back into the vehicle. So this is really nice in theory. So let's say you've got your Jack or you've got your Land Rover, and in the back of those vehicles, standard 3C vehicles come with ammunition for the GMP on the commander's position, and the 50 cal or the GMG or whatever you got on the top gunner position. You can actually unload those out the vehicle and then use them as ammunition for your static. What we haven't got right yet is how to get the weapon off the vehicle. So you still have to load it into the inventory. You have to have a separate weapon in your inventory. But it's good for building bases, or if you want to build a fob or something like that, a bit of fun. So that's how to do it. Okay, any questions, just feel free to pop on to public and we'll be delighted to show you. Alright, cheers guys.